Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase.
COVID-19 restrictions are still in effect. Wear your face mask, continue to social distance, and stay at home unless it's absolutely necessary. A message from GLS 1035.
And it's preliminary number 2. The Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest rolls into its second week. This week featuring Raphael Thomas, Govindra Ramlogan.
I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she in real, she had me thinking twice.
Delisa Wilson George.
To be close to you, my Lord and friend so true.
Kevlin George.
But nowadays, them things don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door.
And Ayoma Strong George.
Focus, my baby, focus. I needed to focus on me. Yeah.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 every Sunday at 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 Visual Radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. It's the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. It's a blast. I said, drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler. And it's a pleasant good evening from Katy Street in Buku, Sweet Tobago. This is the TLTB show, the Tobago Local Talent Blast show. It's Sunday evening on GLS and it's Tuesday night on WAC. And of course, every Sunday from 5 p.m. on GLS 103.5 online radio, and every Tuesday night from 10 p.m. on WAC 90.1 FM Visual Radio. I am Dr. Mixer, the inside, with Sister
G.
And in the engine room, we have DJ Multibass, and on Master Control, we have Professor DJ Scorpion.
Oh, yes. And right now, you know how we do it here on Tobago Local Talent Blast show? We like to know where all the honor and glory goes to, and you give it first unto the Lord. So our first inspirational song for the day is coming from Michaela Williams, and it's a song, Blessed.
His disciples came unto him, and after a moment he started this conversation, speaking words of life to strengthen the mortal man. Blessed are the meek, are the pure in spirit, are they that fast for righteousness. Say the devil will run when you resist. Yeah. What we do and say will tell the world who we are. Everyone has a purpose, so know what you're living for. Glory to the Father who reigns in the kingdom of heaven. His awesome power we can never comprehend. Blessed are the meek, are the pure in spirit, are they that fast for He said to me, they shall inherit the earth. Some will persecute you and cause you grief and pain and hurt. Blessed are the peacemakers who try to make us live as one. All the suffering children, hold on, the comforter will come. You are the salt, you are the salt. Blessed are the meek. You are the salt, you are the salt. Are the pure in spirit. You are the salt, you are they that thirst for righteousness. You are the salt, say the devil will run when you resist.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mick and Sister G. And that was none other than young, I think 9 years old, Michaela Williams, with the song Blessed. Who wrote that song, Dr. Mix?
Well, I tried a little thing.
Yeah, not at all. You're just trying to be
I
a
tried.
bit too modest right about now.
I want to say a special good evening to Helen Charles and company from Trinidad, very good friend of mine. And they are at Plantation, someplace in a villa there. And of
Okay.
course, they are locked on and viewing. Helen, have a wonderful evening. You and the team. And of course, anything that you see that you like, just let us know. Right? And of course, if you want to be one of those persons who would subscribe and donate and sponsor, we would be very happy to have you, as we would like to invite all others who would like to help us to keep this show going, help to keep the program going. We will give you a bank account number just now, Sister G.
Yes, but not only that, you can contact us on Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. The entertainment industry was one of the hardest hit during COVID, and we are going outside the box. But of course, we have to pay our service providers, and we want to provide some substantial prizes for our artists. And we want to give even those who don't place. So, we just want you all to go into your pocketbooks, touch your hearts for those who weren't so badly affected by the COVID-19 experience, and reach out to us on Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. And like I say, good afternoon to Shamika De Noon, Avril Allen, Ayana Strong, mother of Ayoma Strong. So good afternoon to you all. Early on the inside. Back to you, Dr. Mix.
All right, very special good evening to all our friends in the UK and in the US of A.
Africa,
Yes.
Australia,
Yes.
and the Caribbean.
But
and just across the road to Trinidad.
Of course, especially Tobago Crusoe and especially Mr. Ian Wilson, right? We always enjoy your company with us on this worldwide network. But right about now, we are about to enter into the Blast Music Train. Coming up at 6 o'clock, it is the second preliminary round, so stand by. We don't want you to go anywhere, right? But right about now, it's the sound of Mr. Roger Sardina, and the name of the song, 55 Gallons of Steel.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
Good evening to Yarela. You have to do for me. Who playing it? Oh!
Understood. I respect Pine, and I think you should. In Shagaramas on the bass, the 55-gallon oil drum left to waste. But we innovators of the African race, reused and recycled and set our own feet. Took a slice from the plate, now the pan dominates. The cultural background so rich, so great. Cannabis had to represent to set the record straight. Sardina mix with Pena. Set your eardrums for a vibe that'll tame ya. Cause we can get the move on, keep the groove on while the steel is warm till the breaks of dawn. Yeah. Tony Williams, Ellie, Jack and Spree, pioneers in steel, so it should be. Queens Hall to Carnegie, commercials, comedy, elevating pan through years of history. Sink it, groove it, burn it, tune it, so it can live on and continue to fuse with those who choose to exercise and fuse and marry the music in a heavenly groove, so that the pan revolution will continue to move. This is dedicated, Rudolph Charles. This is dedicated, Neville Jules. This is dedicated, Patsy Haynes. Ten-a-pine, mine, double second pine. The guitar, the bass, and the iron mine. From London to Sweden, Malaysia, Japan, to Panorama on the Great North Stand. The culture so rich yet simplistic. Pure foundation, love from the nation, raised on pan. 55 gallons still.
Good evening, Mr. Sardina. Yeah, let's go. The son of Roger Sardina on the pan, and his nephew is the person doing the rap, Shamika. "55 Gallons of Steel." Sister G, what a beautiful song.
Most definitely.
The son of Roger Sardina, 55 Gallons of Steel on the Blast Music Train. And we move on, Sister G. What do we have?
We have coming up next none other than Janelia McKellar with the song Mysteries in the Sky.
All the way from Golden Lane in Tobago.
Explain the mysteries in the skies. Why the clouds are white or made of dragonflies. I keep moving through the night. Am I alone? Are the angels by my side? Explain the fire in my eyes. Oh, am I pressing night through the darkest time? You desire broken heart, fertile soil, and live in fields that's torn.
103.5 online radio, streaming from Tobago.
Through the night, am I alone? Are there angels?
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G. And that was Janelia McKellar, a mysterious spiritual song, a vision that she had. The song is called Mysteries in the Sky. Dr. Mix, over to you.
All right. Well, of course, she's from Golden Lane.
Yes, you did say that.
And I am from Golden Lane.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, it's Golden Lane, Mount Thomas, and Tobago. 3 villages community. Very interesting place. You should visit it sometimes. Right? And if you get there, we are the best cooks in Tobago. I know Pembroke gonna want to see. No,
Dr. Mix, I don't know why you start these kind
Hello.
of stories, you know.
That is
People
my
going
village.
down good, quietly chipping down on the train, you know, and you
I
throw,
can't understand this so much.
throw some kind of salt in that rice, boy. Oh,
And the best cooks.
Why,
that you could
Lord,
find in
why?
Tobago. But look, I ain't saying going no further with you because here what happening. And here what happening, we just talk that with one voice. Mr. DJ Blasty. Blasty, hit she. It's a blast. The song of me. Dedicated to Helen and the crew. Together. Right.
United we stand, divided we fall. So gather now, people, one and all. Come together now. If we ever needed one another,
Jill and Sobers, good evening.
we need each other now more than ever before. Right now. So put away all enmity and strifes. Yeah. Come, let's reason together to save our lives. In the multitude of counselors, there is safety. And with one heart, we will gain the victory. So let us sing together, one voice, to cry against oppression, one voice, racism, to change the situation, one voice, and the walls will come tumbling down. Racism, corruption, one voice. Hope you get the message. Overcome the challenge, for we move to a higher stage. Yeah. If we hold our peace, the stones will cry out. For there is an enemy walking about. Yeah, yeah. He's armed and dangerous, so people beware. Smiling faces tell lies. Don't believe everyone that you hear. Your moral and spiritual life is under attack. Yeah. Don't be afraid, be strong. We've got to fight back. We cannot turn back, and we can't give up. Cry to the great I am. Silence every evil tongue. One voice to cry against oppression. One voice to change the situation. One voice, and the walls will come tumbling down. Bang, 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 down. One voice. Hope you get the message. One voice. We gotta overcome the challenge. One voice. As we move to a higher stage. Yeah. One voice. Fight against racism.
What you could do, they could plug up the box, you know, get one of them small jacks and plug up your phone, plug up your laptop to your big box and blast the place. It's a blast. It's a blast.
To cry against oppression, to change the situation, and the walls will come tumbling down, 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 down. I hope you get the message. Now we taking advantage.
reaching out to Ellen Caliste, saying, blessed evening to Dr. Mix and Sister G. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, play it loud for your neighbors to hear as well. Marsha David, good afternoon. Diamond Shining, I'm glad you love it. Marsha David, Jillian Sobers, thank you for being on the inside. Dr.
Elena
Mix?
Caliste
Yes.
is also on the inside, Sister G. And this is real bad. Now, you know, you have some young boys don't know how to talk to older people. Michael Baker had an experience, and I think he sang about it. Incidentally, Michael Baker was one of the competitors in the last original song contest that was held in 2016. Unfortunately, he didn't make it, but the message is still out there. And here he comes with a song called Young Boy.
It's the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show.
Son of Michael Baker.
Young boy, open your mouth and me. Every morning when you get up, you know what to do nothing. Full up your belly, look how you're glutton. When they talk to you, you ask what happened. Young boy, change your attitude. Me know your mama, me know your papa, me know your brother, me know your sister, me are your grandpa. Young boy, now open your mouth and me. You get up a morning, you know how to walk. You only sit down and look at the clock. Whole time you only doing work. Listen boy, get up and look for work. When I talk, you know how to hear. Breaking big stick in your ear. Listen young boy, get out there. I want you to start to care. But you want for cuss. Me head you want for bus. But you want for cuss. Me head you want for bus. Why no argue? Why no argue? Why no argue? Why no argue? Young boy, now open your mouth and me. Me know your mama, me know your papa, me know your brother, me know your sister, me are your grandpa. Young boy, now open your mouth and me. Every morning when you get up, you know what to do nothing.
The son of Michael Baker, and we're trying to get in as many as we can before that 6 o'clock hour, when we are going to get into the second week of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. But we're moving right into, we're going to take it down a little, Sister G. What do we have next?
We have next Ian Wilson with the song You Are God.
Let's take it to England, to London.
a wretch like me. You are God. There is none like you. You are God. No one can compare. Lord, you created everything on earth. You showed your handiwork. The moon by night, the sun by day. Nothing that man can boast. You are God. There is none like you. You are God. No one can compare.
Guitars, we have the man Kashi Wilson. Good evening, Lady IB.
There is none like you. You are God. No one can compare. You are God. There's no one like you. You are God.
The son of Ian Wilson, all the way from London. But a demand from Mary Sille, don't get tired. And of course, we are happy that that we can call upon one who is greater than any force in this world, and nothing can compare. And of course, Ingrid Matthew, Lady IB, you know, she have a very important and interesting thing going on. They call it Calypso Corner.
Okay, wonderful.
Anytime you're passing in IB, are passing to collect me funds for the advertisement, advertisement.
Okay.
Anytime you're passing Canby, slow down by Calypso Corner and you can get almost anything that is good.
Okay, wonderful.
Right? Fruits, vegetables, fish,
Nice.
and all these things. Calypso Corner at Canby. But right about now, we're going to take a little break and go to Master Control for some messages.
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
And it's preliminary number 2. The Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest rolls into its second week. This week featuring Raphael Thomas, Govindra Ramlogan,
I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she in real, she had me thinking twice.
Delisa Wilson George,
To be close to you, my Lord and friend so true.
Kevlin George,
But nowadays, them things don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door.
and Ayoma Strong George.
Focus, my baby, focus. I needed to focus on me. Yeah.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 every Sunday at 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 Visual Radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. It's the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. It's a blast. I said, drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler.
And we're back, Tobago Local Talent Show, here, KD Street in Buku on GLS 103.5. This afternoon, Sunday evening, 5 to 7. But we'll also be replaying on WAC 90.1 Visual Rayon Online Radio on Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. So you night owls, stay up and tune in. Over to you, Dr. Mix.
Night owls, you call
Night
it.
owls, woot woot.
Night owls, you call it. Very easy, Sister G. But
Yeah,
right
lots of people up at that time. Karen Alexander, I hope you check us out on our replay. Good to have you on the inside.
Michael Baker, young boy, nice to have you on the inside. Yes, we had a rule, Baker. We had a rule right here on GLS and on WAC, right? Right about now, we get into the music of Stephanie Joseph with a song called Liberty.
GLS 103.5 online radio streaming from Buku, Tobago.
You give me life. The sun that shines, it gives me life. The rain that falls, it gives me life. You give me life. You give me life. I used to think about life as a big magic one that you're so far away, and one day that you come, but you're always around. I give thanks for the knowledge of my pineal gland. Oh yes, I did biology. You never did that part of me, but they did the study. I did geometry, yet they never taught me about the flower of life, the pattern of creation. Go check it, it tells me that the sunshine gives me life. The trees they grow, they give me life. The rivers flow, it gives me life. You give me life. The sun that shines, it gives me life. The rain that falls, it gives me life. You give me life, you give me life. I never knew that my health was based on my thoughts. Not just any thoughts, but the ones that come from love, that knows, that sees, and overstand. And even to the wicked still have compassion. So them protect and them serve, yet them use guns. Fighting fire, with the ghetto sons. Then them want to see love and support from the community. Well, what's wrong? It tells me that the sunshine gives me life. The trees they grow, they give me life. The rivers flow, it gives me life. You give me life. The sun that shines, it gives me life. The rain that falls, it gives me life. You give me life. You give me life. It's not so very hard for us to live as one. Just put down the things that cause separation. Put down religion. Put down the weapon, put down depending on the politician. When love is around, no one no higher than none. No sufferation, enough to go around. Sickness I go done. Eternal life on this journey that me depend. Me tell you, so the wind that gives me life. The rivers flow, they give me life. The trees they grow, they give me life. You give me life. The sun that shines, it gives me life. Rain that falls, it gives me life. Because I have life, I give life. You give me life. I used to think about life as a big magic one that you're so far away, and one day that you come, but you're always around. I give thanks for the knowledge of my pineal gland. Oh yes, I did biology. You never did that part of me, but they did the study. I did geometry, yet they never taught me about the flower of life.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
And that was none other than Stephanie Joseph with the song Levity.
And we move right into the sound of Candice Robinson with the song, and this is all Tobago, all local Tobago talent.
Music.
Move right into the sound of Candice Robinson with a song written by the late Henson Wright Calypso Prince. The name of the song, The Struggle is Real. And just to remind you, you're listening to GLS Online Radio 103.5, coming to you live from Katy Street in Buku on a Sunday, and on Tuesday night from 10 p.m. on WAC 90.1 Visual Radio. Candice Robinson.
Steals your innocence. This is my story. In this world that we're living, since creation's day, some creatures are predators, while some creatures are prey. In this quest for survival, for which we all seek, creating a cycle of where the strong will destroy the weak. I've had my own experiences growing up as a girl. I have secrets and stories that I've never told, but now I gain confidence. I stepped out of my innocence to repair the damage done to my soul. People, the struggle is real. Yes, the struggle is real. Where only the strong decide whether the weak will live or they die. The struggle is real. Yes, the struggle is real. When the ones that you trust the most, they are the ones betray you the worst. The struggle is real. Yes, the struggle so real. But you can't give up even though it is overwhelming. There's got to be an ending. It's in every life form, so the abuse goes on. And while poor victims complaining, others' lives as usual goes on. Even in America, when children complain, there's a standing order where the response remains the same. Imagine growing up in a family where there's hardly food to eat, and mommy simply would agree to take the salt with the sweet and expect me to understand that I'm a sacrificial lamb and must deal with the future I have to make. But my struggle was real. The struggle is real. Where only the strong decide whether the weak will eat or they die. The struggle is real. Yes, the struggle so real. When the ones that you've trust the most, they are the ones deceive you the worst. The struggle is real. Yes, the struggle is real. But you can't give up even though it is overwhelming. There's got to be an ending.
That was Candice Robinson, and her song speaks so clearly about how the struggle is real. As we move along in the Blast Music Train, our next song is a chutney gospel, and this is sung by Clyde Bob.
It's a chutney gospel.
Chutney gospel.
Wow.
From right here in Tobago. And the song is I Love My Jesus.
I say I love me Jesus, and I love him by.
The song of Clyde Bob, the Impactor.
Some people say I'm crazy to be serving God.
Helen, this one for you to dance with, eh? And of course, Gillian Sobers, Andy Wilson, Kirby Celestine. Yeah, man. The man, Clyde Bob, the Impactor. What you say, Sister G?
That's why he loved Jesus so. Jesus till he died.
You sure you ain't crazy?
Not at all.
Right. Go! Remember, people coming up at 6 o'clock. We have the start of the second preliminary round, the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. The man Clyde Bob. And of course, we're close to the 6 o'clock hour.
Oh yes.
But there's a new release, Sister G. A
you
brand new release.
Alright.
From a gentleman called Wilhelm Spence, Mr. Multibass. The name of the song is Plead My Cause.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Bible says if you sing psalms and hymns and spiritual songs. So this gentleman took a psalm, Plead My Cause, and he put it into a beautiful song.
Okay.
And it was recorded last week and completed last week at Wilson's Music Center. Here is the song of the man Wilhelm Spence. The name of the song, Plead My Cause. Just remember you're listening to GLS 103.5. We are live from Buku in Tobago. And of course, on Tuesday at 10 p.m., this program is going to be also on WAC 90.1 FM Visual Radio. Right?
Alright, so the song like it doesn't want to play. So let's play another song.
So we are going to go into... We didn't get that song coming. We didn't get that song coming off from Wilhelm Spence just yet. So if you didn't get it this week, you gotta be next week.
All right.
And but no, we like to take the last song before we go into the preliminary round number 2, and it's coming from Swan Cunningham, and the name of the song Blackness. And just as we have a slight technical glitch, let's like to remind you that week number 3 is coming up next week, Sunday.
Correct.
And next week, Sunday, there are going to be 5 new contestants who are going to be on the program. And just to let you know that 4 contestants are going to be advancing to the semi-finals. What do you have for us, multi-bass?
Swan Cunningham.
Swan Cunningham, Blackness.
Stare into my blackness and tell me what you see. Do you see a king? Do you see a slave? Do you see an enemy? When you see my blackness, do you look through judgmental eyes? Do you see his story or my story, or do you just believe the lies? Does my blackness frighten you? Does it make you feel powerless? Or does it enlighten you to the powers that I possess? Does it say that dormant strength in you, you desperately try to suppress? Does it make you angry? Does it expose your ugliness? My blackness is mysterious, like Earth's magnetic pull. My blackness is sagacious, and my blackness is beautiful. A black and I love it, won't try to cover it, won't replace it for nobody. I'm black and I love it, take your bleach and shove it, won't erase it even for money. It's not just melanin, not just origins, but I am black by design, black in my gene, each fiber of my being, black from the threshold of time. You try to lighten, they try to darken, over your own eyes you pulled away, thinking my blackness is hideous, but my blackness is beautiful. Stare into my blackness, tell me, do you just see race? Do you see a people too great and number? Do you see a dark empty space? When you see my blackness, do you see strength unspeakable? Can you see past your mental shackles, thinking that I am weak and feeble? Does my blackness sadden you? Does it make you feel overjoyed? Or does it harden you to use the tactics that you've employed? Does it evoke a spirit of awareness which defies all that you were taught? Does it highlight the depths of unfairness drenched in brainwashing onslaught? My blackness is outrageous, like the stare of a raging ching.
So that was a little piece of Swan Cunningham with Blackness. And just before we go to our station ID and come back with our second leg, a little piece of the man Wilhelm Spence. And we're going to give you the full thing probably next week. But here is Wilhelm Spence with Plead My Cause.
plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, stand up for my help. Draw out also the spear, stop the way of those that persecute of me. Say unto my soul, I am that I am, yes I am. Your salvation, yes I am that I am, that I am. The son of the Rasta. Plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Let them be confounded and put to shame, yeah, that seeketh my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that deviseth my heart. Let them be a shaft before the wind, the angel of the Lord. Chase them. Let the angel of the Lord, Jah, chase them. Plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Let their way be dark and slippery, and the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause they dig for me, their net in a pit. For which without cause they have dig, they have dig, they have dig. For my soul, they have dig, they have dig, they have dig. For my soul, plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me. Plead my cause, oh Lord. Strive with those that strive with me. Plead my cause, oh Jah. Fight against them that fight against me.
Yeah! And of course, that's the song of the man Wilhelm Spence, better known as Baba, from Mount Thomas in Tobago. The man write his own song, sing his own song, arrange his own song. But right now, we are going to do some arrangement, and when we come back, it's going to be the start of the second preliminary round.
Oh yes.
So it's over to master control, and then when we come back, it's Sister G is going to take you into the
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing.
And it's preliminary number 2. The Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest rolls into its second week. This week featuring Raphael Thomas, Govindra Ramlogan.
I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she in real, she had me thinking twice.
Delisa Wilson George,
To be close to you, my Lord and friend so true.
Kevlin George,
But nowadays, them things don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door.
and Ayoma Strawn George.
Focus, my baby, focus. I needed to focus on me. Yeah.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 every Sunday at 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 Visual Radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. It's the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. It's a blast. I said, drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler.
And it's now week 2 for our preliminaries of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. I know you all have been ready. I know you all have been waiting. It's sad that somebody has to go home, and at the end of this segment, we'll be revealing the top 4 that goes on to the semifinals. But let's get right on with it. DJ, let's get ready to rumble! Give me something there. Oh, what's that drum roll? But you went straight into the song. So our first contestant on our second week of preliminaries is none other than Raphael Thomas with the song I Believe. Now people, our 3,000 plus persons who are on, if you were the judges, who would you choose? Over to you, DJ.
Thank God for His mercies through the night. I feel confidence to make it through the day. gives you and me. Yeah. I thank you for the strength to keep moving on, moving on. He loves me. Oh, he loves me. I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
And it's so easy to find. It's easy to find. It's so easy. It's easy to find. Hallelujah. It's easy to find.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Raphael Thomas singing the song I Believe, contestant number 1 on the second week of the preliminaries of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest, Sister G.
All right, and for all of you supporting Michelle Thomas, yes, you say Rafi singing good. Shamika sending love, awesome Raphael. Karen Alexander has a little cheer team going on, so continue to send the love, guys. Like and share. Who will win the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest, and who will win Most Popular Song? As we move along to our preliminaries, week 2, our next song is none other than Govindra Ram Logan, another chutney here this afternoon, and the song is Facebook Girl.
I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she in real, she had me thinking twice. Hey, this is your boy Chana from Tobago. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice. Had me thinking twice, had me thinking twice. She hot off my head, so I had to cool down with ice, yes, cool down with ice. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice. Photoshop, it really have to stop. This thing they Photoshop, it really have to stop. One set of filter and plenty makeover. One set of filter and plenty makeover. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice. I want them girl and them to try and understand. I want them girl and them to try and understand that all a man wants is a natural woman with good qualities and natural beauty, so we could settle along and start a family. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice. She had me thinking twice, had me thinking twice. She hot off my head, so I had to cool down with ice, yes, cool down with ice. I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she real, she had me thinking twice.
And that was the song of the man Govindra Ramlugan, contestant number 2 on week number 2, Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. And of course, we are moving in to contestant number 3, Sister G.
Oh yes. And we want you all to keep liking and sharing on the Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook page and Instagram for the People's Choice Award. That award is chosen by you. Our third contestant for week number 2 is Delicia Wilson George, and her song is We Worship You.
An instrument to sing that sweet refrain. Oh, with my lips to carry stories of your amazing grace, and open my heart in faith so I can see your face. God, we worship you, great God and Savior. On water, raised the dead, and holds my life in his hands, just to be close to you, my Lord and friend so true. We pour our hearts and lives before you now. Your throne we in reverence bow and sing, holy Lord, you are worthy. Yes, you are. You sent your son to earth as a sacrifice to man. He suffered on Calvary's tree. They mocked him as he bled. Holy Ghost sent his comforter to warm our lonely hearts. Stone rolled away alive is Jesus, bread of life. So God, we worship you.
Contestant number 3, Delissa Wilson George, with the song We Worship You. Just to apologize to my good friend Mr. Sherwin Cunningham for calling your daughter's name wrong. It is not Suan Cunningham, but it is Shean Cunningham, right? And of course, we love that song, Blackness, and we know that that song was written by Mr. Sherwin Cunningham himself. She should have, she was a part of the last competition
as well.
I don't know what happened this time, but we didn't see her emerge. But the competition continues, and it's over to you, Sister G.
So that was number 3, Delissa Wilson George, with a powerful song. Person said that their paws are raising. We worship you. I turn to you, audience, fans and friends. Who would you choose? The judge's decision is very difficult. And remember, the judge's decision is final. Now come down here at GLS to beat me when we get the results, people?
Let me tell you something here.
I'll call for police escort.
Are we not the judge? You know, let me translate that. We are not the judges.
Thank you very much.
Helen and crew at Plantations, I hope you're still locked on. Ayana Strong, Gillian Sobers, Shamika the Noon. You ain't going nowhere, girl. Like, you staying right true. And it's over to you, Sister G, as we continue with preliminary number 2.
Yes, Andy, thank you for the wonderful support. So we are moving along to contestant number 4. And this is a young lady by the name of Kevlin George. And her song is No More.
She thought he was a perfect
duty. No more, no more. He wouldn't kick you up, no, 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 no.
The sound of Kevlin George, contestant number 4 in this 5 race today. One person will have to go home. I feel like crying because everybody sounds so good.
Everybody sounds great.
Yeah.
I want you all to go on to Tobago Local Talent Blast. Make sure and like, share, and what's the other word that's it?
Like, share,
subscribe
oh, yes.
to our YouTube, our Facebook page, and our Instagram page. So you can vote for your favorite performer for the People's Choice Award. So we are moving on to contestant number 5 in this week's second preliminaries, week number 2. And it's none other than 13-year-old Ioma Strawn George, and her song is called Focus.
Focus, my baby, focus. I needed to focus on me. Yeah, so many would say, I know you gotta focus on me. If nobody's at your side, and they don't care about you at all, so baby, focus on me, and I'll bring you joy and love. Please don't leave, give me all you. I tell you, and I promise to love you forever and ever. Yeah, you really gotta FOCUS on me. I got the perfect words, so it's just to say on me. Baby, you got all I need, so just focus on me, on me. You really gotta pay attention to me, to me. You really gotta FOCUS. Oh, focus on me. I've got some words inside my mouth, it's just to throw them at you. I've got some lyrics on for you, I'm filled with emotions, it's just to blast them at you. That fire that's within my heart, and the passion inside myself, it's going to leave me breathless, and my love is gonna explode. And I promise to love you forever and ever. Yeah, you really gotta FOCUS on me. I got the perfect words, so it's just to say on me. Baby, you got all I need, so just focus on me, on me. You really gotta pay attention to me, to me. You really gotta FOCUS. Oh. I'm in the building stage right now. I know that I'm the solution. I am not an illusion. I'm saying this because I care. Please have no fear, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Go scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Please drop your phones, turn around and focus on me. Forever and ever. Yeah. You really gotta FOCUS on me. I got the perfect words, so it's just to say on me. Baby, you got all I need, so just focus on me, on me. You really gotta pay attention to me, to me. You really gotta FOCUS. Oh.
Of course, that was Ioma Strawn George, and that was contestant number 5. And we had 5 contestants this evening. Contestant number 1, Raphael Thomas, and he sang the song I Believe. Contestant number 2, Govinda Ram Logan, Facebook girl. Contestant number 3, Delisa Wilson George, We Worship You. Contestant number 4, Kevin George, No More. And the final contestant, Ioma Strong George, with the song Focus. That brings us to the end of our second preliminary round. When we come back, we are going to have a recap of last week's contestants, and then we are going to give you the 4 persons that would move on from last week into the finals. It's over to Professor Scorpion in the engine.
Don't go anywhere.
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
My name is DJ Talks from Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase.
And it's preliminary number 2. The Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest rolls into its second week. This week featuring Raphael Thomas. Govinda Ramlogan.
I saw this girl on Facebook and she was looking nice, but when I see she in real, she had me thinking twice.
Delisa Wilson George.
To be close to you, my Lord and friend so true.
Kevin George.
But nowadays, them things don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door.
And Ioma Strong George.
Focus, my baby, focus. I needed to focus on me. Yeah.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 every Sunday at 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 Visual Radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. It's the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. It's a blast. I said, drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler. And of course, we just saw a beautiful picture of Tobago on the screen. And of course, you would have noticed the main ridge where nobody lives.
Oh, Dr. Mix. Yes, beautiful birds, fauna and fauna, all the way. And beautiful trails to enjoy.
Look, hey, this place is sweet, you know, boy.
If again.
Nevertheless, my job right now is to introduce the 5 persons who were on last week, and then I'm going to give the pleasant task. I don't think it'll be pleasant for her to announce the 4 persons that would have moved on to the semi-finals.
Oh, let's see how Dr. Mix throw me in the mix. All right, go ahead, Dr. Mix.
Right. So the first person that we had last week in position number 1. Now this is not the there's no first, second, third, and stuff like that here.
Not yet.
Right. Okay, but performing in position number 1 last week was the man Clifton Yates with the song To the End of the Rainbow.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
Selector Multi-Bass.
End of the rainbow, I'll follow you, and where the sea meets the river, that's where we might meet, and the shadows will fall on your eyes in the still of the night. I'll always love you, and when the stars no longer shines its light, at the end I will find you it's morning, the sun shines right on you. Rhyme has no reasons, no stones are unturned. Oh baby, and the words have no meaning, as I'm sure you will know. And when the shadows still fall on your eyes in the still of the night, I'll always love you, baby. And when the stars no longer shines its light, at the end I will find you. But now it's morning, the sun shines right on you. And there's always a matter of love on the end of the line. But I'll follow to the end. And when the stars no longer shines its light on you, I will find you. But now it's morning, the sun shines right on you. Now it's morning, the sun shines right on you.
I will move right into Clarissa Gill. She was number 2 last week with the song Daddy.
Daddy, oh daddy, 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 sweet daddy, daddy Jesus, I love you so. I just want you to know, daddy, oh daddy, 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 sweet daddy, daddy Jesus, you are my all. To you I surrender my soul. Oh,
That's the song of contestant in the first week, Clarissa Gill. She was in position number 2 performing. And we'd like to thank most from the bottom of our hearts our IT team, JS Consulting, including Mr. Darian Melville, who is also one of the directors of TLTB. And we want to thank you for continuing to do a wonderful job behind the scenes and on the scenes to get us looking good.
Oh, yes.
Right? And Wendy Lovell, it's so nice to know that you are locked on. I know that I'm going to get a call from you later, but don't keep me up too late. Right? I'm happy that you're there. Baines the Heart is Beauty is watching, and she is the next person up. In position number 3 performing last week was Delaney Baines with the song Surrendering My All.
Ooh, I surrender my all to you, Lord Jesus. I surrender my all to you today. Take me at your will, Lord, use me for your ways. I surrender my all to you today. I surrender my all today.
course, that was contestant number 3 last week in the first preliminary. That was the song of the Lanivanes with Surrendering My All. And last week we had a little glitch with Mr. Quincy Wallace, but this week we are going to hear the full song of Mr. Quincy Wallace. The name of the song is Written in the Book.
I'm not concerned about my troubles. I really don't care about the fame. Oh, I just wanna have Jesus each and every moment of the day. Everybody knows about His coming, but how many will be prepared? Lord, I'm hoping when your kingdom come and everything is done, I'll be there. Cause all I wanna know is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I just can't live this life without you by my side. Come on, people, wake up. Come on, people, wake up, yeah. Everybody's worried about the future, prophecy fulfilling everywhere. Ooh, but when I think about Jesus, everything is gonna be okay. Cause wherever you lead me, I will follow. Whenever you call me, I will hear. So when your kingdom come and everything is done, I'll be there. Cause all I wanna know is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I just can't live this life without you. Your Holy Spirit's always with me on my journey, and it guides me every day. No matter when you're coming, I'll be waiting to be there. All I wanna know, Lord, is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book, yeah, book, yeah, book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I cannot live this life without you by my side. I wanna know, is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book, yeah, book, yeah, book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I cannot live this life without you by my side.
The man Quincy Wallace, and of course, is my name written in the book? And I see people asking the question. You can ask me that. Wendy, I see her asking if your name is written. And the Baines, the heart, is beauty. She says all she wants is your name to be written in the book. Right? So Wendy, I can't answer that question if your name is written in the book, because I myself would like my name to be written in the book. Just remember, people, that you're streaming live from Katy Street in Buku Suite, Tobago. This is GLS 103.5 online radio, and of course it's a Sunday here, but it's going to be Tuesday. It's Tuesday night at 10 p.m. on WAC, and of course you want to big up the WAC family.
Oh yes.
Because that is a large family, you know.
Very large. 17,000 plus.
Well, that is just the
YouTube.
first cousins.
Yes.
You ain't start to talk about the extended family.
Not yet.
In Australia, in Zimbabwe, in
And all throughout the diaspora, we have Trinbagonians.
Right. And of course, all those persons who have been streamed in, looking at us, I want to remember people like Elaine Callis, Baines the Heart, Is Beauty. We have Wendy Lovell, Diamonds Shining. We have so many people. And then we have Helen Charles, my good friend from Trinidad. She brought over, I think it's about 2,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
A big team.
Don't tell nobody I say that. Eh?
All right.
And they stayed at a certain place in plantations. I never know plantations could hold so much people.
Yes, it can.
In one villa?
No, it have multiple villas.
I just kidding, eh? But for the team that came over from Trinidad and staying at the plantations, we're happy to have had you locked in. And then the final contestant that we had last week was Lexine Williams. And she sang a song called Promises Are True. So let's listen to the final contestant from last week. And then, of course, the pleasurable task will be given to Sister G. I don't know if she's handling that, to announce the 4 persons that will be going through to the semifinals. So here now is the song of Lexine Williams with the song Promises Are True. Contestant number 5, Lexine Williams, from last week's contestants from week 1. So now we have the qualifiers in no particular order from last week. I know the judges' decision was very difficult, and we have judges from both Trinidad and Tobago, and worry not. Even if there's a technical difficulty on the end side, the music is sent so that there's a free and fairness in terms of them hearing the songs. So I want you also to remember that you can keep
any individual who has not made it to the qualifiers alive by judging them and voting for them for the People's Choice Award. So it doesn't matter if you make it to the next rounds, it all depends on you. So, let's go. In no particular order, the 4 qualifiers from last week's first preliminary are: number 1, Lexine Williams. Number 2, Delani Baines. Number 3, Clarissa Gill. And number 4, none other than Quincy Wallace. So we are sorry that Clifton Yates does not go on to the semi-finals, but his song was a beautiful song. Remember, continue to like and share and vote for him, and he just may win the People's Choice Award. So you've heard it here. The 4 qualifiers advancing to the semi-finals in no particular order: Lexine Williams, Delani Baines, Clarissa Gill, and Quincy Wallace. Did you choose these 4? So Dr. Mix, back over to you.
Right. Thank you very much, Sister G. I am so happy that you did that and not me, because it always hurt to put off good things, right? Clifton Yates, very good song, but of course, the judge's decision are final. And we only had to pick 4. Mm-hmm. And you had, as they said, the lowest marks. And we're going to get all these things to you if you need to, if you require any judge's sheet or anything to query.
We will make it available to you.
We will make them available to you. A special good evening to our judges, both in Trinidad and Tobago. And next week, we will, you will see what our judges, who our judges are. We will tell you who they are, and you will see what they are. Very hard-working people, very well qualified in their own fields. But right about now, Sister G, it's next on GLS is Sunday School.
Oh yes, it's that time already.
Yes, with Professor DJ Scorpion. But don't forget, people, to tune in to WAC 90.1 Visual Radio online on Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. for the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show. But it's time to make room for Professor DJ Scorpion and the Sunday School. And until then, if our lives are spared by the highest, this is Dr. Mix and
Sister G
saying
Shalom.
To a boxing arena. This is that Tobago groove, a rhythm of love and a living vibration. Music to ease up your stress, power you up, we start to tap your feet. So dance if you want to dance, just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Hold pan in the cocoa, go we beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. A different feature. I said, drag the home with a finger. Hey, tambour, bamboo, and tambourine, all kind of Tobago rhythms we playing. We have a natural beat. Check how we woman they bounce when they walking, but no need to get on bad. Love in the house, everybody backyard. This is a time to dance. Just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Gold pan in the cocoa, they're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder, is a different feature. I said, dog, you hold me to fiddler. Biddy-bidum die. They say that music is love, it comes from above, it's a gift to all mankind. Let me get me lyrics right and tell you a thing to compliment your mind. So let me spread the love around. Show that you care and respect everyone. Let the music free your mind. Don't get out of hand. No, this Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. All pan in the cocoa, they're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder, is a different feature. I said drag your bow with a fiddler. I just want to take you in and give you a taste of my music repertoire. If you love me,
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing.